Welcome back to the stream, guys. Going live for the Belgium free practice session 3, just before qualifying. Thanks for joining me once again. And as always, if you can hear me, type 1 in the chat. So I know I'm not talking to myself. And as always, let us know where you're watching the stream from. And who do you think is going to take who do you think is going to top the timesheets today? I'm having my first coffee of the day. She's been doing a bit of house chores today. I didn't go for a run, but yeah, looking forward to this one. Um, let's see how many people we have. Let me just fix this mic. Maybe it can't be fixed. It's broken. Yeah, the microphone. Never mind. It's so annoying to see the mic slightly bent. But yeah. So who do we have on stream? We have one person on the stream. As always, I'm not the biggest streamer in the world. I do this for fun, just casual, watching Formula One on my own, and I like to, welcome anyone who wants to keep up with the live updates around the track. A lot of upgrades from a few teams, especially McLaren, brand a rear wing. I have to be honest, I haven't been able to keep track of all the Formula One news around the world this week. I've been extremely busy with other commitments, but something that I've noticed is that the Red Bulls look pretty strong, so I suspect they also brought some upgrades for this track. And apparently, this track is a lot of the drivers' favorite track. It's also, it just happens to be also one of my favorite tracks. Uh, this happens to be also one of my favorite tracks. And the session started already. I just realized it's just over 2 minutes, no cars on the track, but we seen Oscar Piastri just getting ready. Arvin Lindblad, he's been having an amazing Formula One debut, has to be said. Do we have any new drivers, reserve drivers on the grid? Let's have a look. Scroll through the list. We have Norris, Verstappen, Bortoleto, Hadjar, Gasly, Perez, Antonelli. Alonso is back, so we have Leclerc, Stroll, Albon, Hulkenberg, Leon Lawson, Ockenberg, um, Lindblad, Colapinto, Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Bottas, Piastri, and Batman. So we have all the usual suspects on the grid, with Fernando Alonso back on his seat for Aston Martin. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I love this track. I can't remember the amount of excuse me. I can't remember the amount of times I've said this, but I just love this track. More coffee for the soul. And we have the first driver out. We have Colapinto on the track, followed by Bottas and Paris. Colapinto on a hard, and Cadillac drivers on a medium, on soft. Sorry, that's me. Sorry. Really sorry about that. Keep sneezing. I think it's got something to do with the dust I was cleaning earlier. So just going quickly through the list of upgrades that we had for this week. We obviously had the McLaren brought a rear wing, as well as a new power unit for Lando Norris car. He's gonna have a 10 penalty grid because of he's replacing the new power unit. Um, Mercedes also brought a new tweaks to the front wing, which basically the end plate with increased top edge camber, with the aim of improving airflow to the rear of the car. That's the major update from Mercedes. What else? Cadillac. Racing Bulls. Yeah, the Racing Bulls have changed tweaks to the side pod. Remember they used to have like a massive side pod, was just like it had a funny shape like a fat triangle, and now it's still fat, but is a rectangle shape. It's uh, I think I like the new one to be honest, but they just look awkwardly fat. And yeah, so that's the upgrade from the Racing Bulls. These include modified side pods, bodywork, a revision to its bulbous roll hop inlet, front brake drum changes for airflow purpose, and a new upper rear wing as well. Um, yeah, the it just looks different, but it just looks fat. Um, the has both has I've modified the front wings, revised end plates. Um, yeah, just little tweaks. Has also happens to have removed the exhaust wing tip cover. Um, Williams has a rear brake a duck tweak for the floor, which are both spa specific, but it also has altered the floor profile, generally adding more volume to the central part of the diffuser. Uh, but yeah, that's the upgrades that I've seen so far. And what I've seen so far, it seems like the McLaren's upgrades have made a big difference. Obviously, Norris, I think, was fastest in, not fastest, he was P2 in the last session. Let me just double check. Yeah, he was second fastest behind Kimi Antonelli. Um, just under 2/10 faster, slower than Kimi Antonelli. I need more coffee. Um, for the person currently in the chat, let me know if you can hear me okay. If you could just type one, that would be nice. At least I know I'm not talking to myself. Um, but yeah, thanks for joining the stream as always. Um, and we have the Racing Bulls currently on top of the timesheets. What's Piastri up to? Um, Piastri is just Just about to complete his second sector. Let's see if he improves. Faster second sector. Let's see if he's able to put a good lap together and see what the McLarens have to offer. And puts him in P2. At some point during this stream, I'm gonna have to kind of step away from my seat to get more coffee. I'm a coffee lover, so yeah, this is my first coffee of the day. Um, London Norris also just set the fastest second sector. He's improves on his first personal sector. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong charts. He's not. It's Hamilton who has the second fastest sector. And Norris goes across the line, and that puts him into P2, just above his teammate. Lewis Hamilton is on a fast lap as well, so I suspect this will put him in top two. And we have the Macarena wing flipping. Such a cool thing to see it. And that puts him into P1 position. Impressive from Lewis Hamilton. So Antonelli and George Russell, the Mercedes drivers, are yet to put in a lap. Who else has an? Verstappen as well and Leclerc. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Lindblad goes fastest. Really impressive from the Racing Bulls. Racing Bulls and the Red Bulls have been strong all week. So I suspect the Racing Bulls might have the best race weekend so far. I reckon they will be. I reckon they will be racing the McLarens. I might be wrong. Too early to tell, but we'll see. Lewis Hamilton goes fastest. And yeah, I think Lewis Hamilton is starting to set the pace. He's starting to set the tone, and starting to impose some dominance. I'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, guys. And I'm back, and I'm back. Um, Hazik Hijar just stopped, just going outside of the pit lane. He car just stalled. He's got no power, so the engineers will have to run all the way back and push the car back to the garage. A really awkward position where he stopped. So we have Verstappen climbed all the way back, all the way to the top in P2. Will Lindblad in P3. Oscar Piastri currently sitting in P4. Lando Norris P8. Mercedes drivers. So we have Russell on a track at the moment. So he improves first his personal best for Sector 1 and Sector 2. Let's see if that's enough to put him into P5 positions. And he does. He moves to P3. Antonelli, it's on a flying lap. Fastest sector out of anybody. Verstappen, second fastest sector as well. So it's on a flying lap for Verstappen. Antonelli just took that away from Verstappen. So I think this will be a pretty solid lap from Kimi Antonelli to put him in P1. I have no doubt about that. Let's see what Verstappen does. He improves his personal best, but doesn't take Lewis Hamilton out of P1. But Kimi Antonelli does, and he currently sits in P1, his first lap of the day. Well done for the Italian teenager. Looks pretty strong. It's really impressive. That is almost a second faster than Lewis Hamilton and over a second faster than his teammate. It's really impressive. 700, 800 tenths faster than the second fastest driver. It's really impressive. It's just we have just under half an hour left on the final session of free practice. Then we have qualifying at 4 o'clock, which will be really interesting to see who takes pole. But Kimi Antonelli looks very strong. So what do we have? Color Pinto is having a really bad session. I guess the last two sessions he hasn't done really well, so he must be struggling with something on his car. It's a massive gap between him and Pierre Gasly. Antonelli currently sitting in P1, 800 tenths, 800 tenths quicker than Lewis Hamilton, almost a second. So that gap is pretty massive, and I can't see it being closed anytime soon. It's not much happening right now at the moment. A lot of the drivers are currently sitting in the pit lane. So, which is would be ideal for some cars to get some laps in. Free traffic, free airflow, no dirty air on the track. I guess I spoke too soon. Verstappen goes second fastest, closing in the gap by 1/10 slower than Kimi Antonelli. I spoke way too soon. Piastri moves to P4. I think everyone's improving their times now. We have Norris just set the fastest sector 2. So I suspect that should put him top 3 position. Let's see. Let's see where does that put him. And he does. He goes second fastest, closing the gap by 1/10 slower than Kimi Antonelli. Really impressive from Norris. Seems like the McLarens might have the pace. This is only practice session 3. Let's not get a bit carried away, but nonetheless, it's quite impressive from Norris. we have the racing bulls on a fast lap at the moment as well. Both improving their personal sector one, but slower on sector two. Let's see if they are able to move up the ranks. Uh, Not really. Piastri is also on a faster lap as well. By the way, we only got 10 minutes left on this session. So thanks for joining us once again. Let's see what Piastri does. Doesn't seem like he's improving on his mini sectors on sector 2. He's going a bit slow. Doesn't improve sector 2. Yeah, not good enough to move to improve Piastri position. He still remains in P5. He improves his personal first sector, but that's it for now. Who else is on a faster lap? Oliver Berman. He's just set the fastest personal sector. Let's see if he's able to move up. He's been having he had a good start of the year, but after the third, fourth race, I think he just they just dropped massively. They haven't really been able to collect that many points in the last three races or so. Not sure. The upgrades maybe haven't been working out in their favor. Maybe they lack some of the resources to get the funding going. But I suspect Kimi Antonelli will steal the spotlight once again. It will be the fastest in FP3. By the looks of it, we might have the exactly same drivers as the previous session. Kimi Antonelli first, Lando Norris second, Max Verstappen third. Yeah, it seems that way. Massive slide from Kimi Antonelli on that last lap. I think that's the reason why he he lost time. So he's not going to improve on this last lap. last sector. Colapinto is doing a great lap so far. Let's see if he's able to move closer to his teammate. Yeah, impressive lap from Colapinto, moves him up to P10. That's much better from the Argentinian man. Just under 5 minutes on the session, guys. So, quick reminder: I'll be streaming qualifying session as well. So if you want to join, um, feel free to join. I stream on YouTube as well as on Twitch, so feel free to join the session. And tomorrow at 2 o'clock we have the race, which I'll be streaming as well. So yeah. No, Lewis just crashed. Lewis just crashed. Ooh, wow. We didn't see that coming. He was going so slow and out of nowhere just clipped the barriers. The mechanics looking at that crash is like, oh, holy cow. There's a lot of work for us to do before qualifying now. Yeah, it will be a red flag, I guess. He's stopped in the middle of the track, but the session has come to an end. But yeah, he was going, he was going so smooth and just yeah, the car just slide then hit the gravel and he just the back of the car just clipped the barrier. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes roughly to get that car fixed. Yeah, but that's the end of the session, and as I mentioned, there's no changes on the top three from the previous session. So Antonelli goes fastest again. Norris in P2, it's surprising. McLaren, one of the McLarens at least, is showing some pace. Um, but yeah, Verstappen P3 looking solid all week. So I suspect the Red Bulls will be on a podium this week. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Whereas McLaren, we have the fastest driver, Norris P2 at the moment for qualifying. We still have to consider that not Oscar, but Norris will have a 10 penalty grid. So even if he takes on pole position, he'll start at least from P10. So yeah, I can't see the McLarens on podium this week. And I'll terminate the session here, guys. Or girls, thanks for joining me once again. But I'll be back at 4 o'clock. And yeah, you're more than welcome to join me once again. It's been a pleasure. Until then, look after yourselves.
there were some power unit issues, but